everybody, my name is Elizabeth Hillbilly Hart, and I'm here today to tell you about Temu. Temu is an online marketplace not unlike many of the others that you probably already shop on. The only difference that I found is that the prices are much more reasonable. When I go into a brick and mortar store, I feel like they give me 2 to 3 options, and I am forced into one of those few options, and I must pay that price because I don't have an option to find that item elsewhere. When I go on Temu, I do not feel that occur. I feel that I have multiple shops, many sellers, and I have many price options. And should the price change after a few days, I can get the extra money back and say, excuse me, there was a price adjustment. Can I have the difference back? And they go, why, certainly you may. So if you've not tried Temu, it's about time you should, because you can find anything from auto accessories, baby clothes, large women's clothes like I shop for, goes all the way up to 5X, sometimes up to 8X, great quality. Leggings, shoes, athletic shoes. I've gotten my husband working and hiking and just kind of play boots. Lots of weird ethnic cultural stuff that you can find. You can just type in a continent or a country or a place you want to visit, and you'll see a lot of stuff come back. My favorite thing to do is type in Nordic and see what comes back. I love the Nordic themes and vibes. I love it. So if you've never tried Temu and you want to download it, right here's a link you can download it at. And you can use this code to get a $100 coupon bundle. And if you're a first-time purchaser, you can get 30% off of your first purchase if completed within 1 hour. Believe me, that will be no problem whatsoever. I'm coming to you today. I have to talk to you. I'm so proud. Can you tell I'm so proud? Oh, and I've been using the hair membrane from Temu. Excuse me, let's check in. Look at those locks. The stuff works. Temu products work. But I'm here to talk to you today about kids' fashions because my daughter, she's pregnant with twins. She's due end of March, 1st of April, depending on how far she goes. She looks absolutely adorable. I've had baby on the brain for months and months and months. And usually I get the baby clothes and I just ship them. Temu lets me ship them just straight to her. So easy. I order, it goes free shipping straight to her. They cut out the middleman. I love it. And then she just knows I'm thinking of her every 7 to 10 days she gets a new package. And I just actually bought one of the big, really egg cup swings that I got it $21 cheaper than Amazon. And I got free gifts because I did an exclusive order. I got free gifts with it. So, and I earned money back. Holler, Temu. You got to learn how to use Temu. So I'm going to talk about kids' fashion because I've had baby on the brain ever since she told me she was pregnant, and then we found out it was twins. So I want to stress to parents, kids' fashion starts as newborns. When they're in the womb and you're buying their clothes and you're preparing them for their entry into the world, and as you dress them for the first few years, that's when you are shaping their sense of fashion. So I'm going to say, let's look at Temu and see how we can help mamas give some newborns some really cute, fashionable choices in a lot of different ways. Fashion touches everything. For instance, fashion most of the time is meant to be just clothes. It's meant to be just onesies or the cute things that you can put on kids or matching outfits, or does it meet the status quo of what people are putting on their children today? Or does it, look like everybody else's child? Does my child look like everybody else's child? Don't do that to your child. Express yourself through your children and teach your children that's okay to express themselves through clothing. Start with accessories. When they're babies, start with accessories. Now, we're lucky we've got 1 boy, 1 girl on the way. We thought it was 2 boys for a long time, the way she was carrying. But then we found out, no, we've got a little Missy hiding in there. So I had sent a lot of neutral stuff, but I had leaned toward the boys. I'm not going to lie. I'd leaned toward the boys. And now since we found out this little girl, I've been sending tons of these to my daughter to prep. Tons of these. These are so soft. This baby's not going to know it's on its head. The flower is so secure and it's so light. This is the softest, most comfortable headband I think I've ever felt for a child. I've seen some homemade headbands that kind of are pinchy and heavy and bulky. These are thin. Look how thin that is. It's like pantyhose. It's comfortable. It's going to give just a little bit of warmth if necessary, but it's not going to hurt that child's head at all. Look at that stretch, y'all. And that flower is gorgeous. Now, I picked out a nude flower to go with just any outfit because I've sent some rather loud colors previous. I kept this haul because I wanted to share with you how I'm trying to start them out fashionable. This will go with anything. This is a great, if you only have money to buy a few of these, which I'm going to show you the item and the prices over here, buy the neutral colors, buy the colors that will go with everything, buy your basic colors, buy 2 or 3, and you can almost match any outfit. If you can only buy 1 or 2, buy a white one, a black one, or a nude one. Those 3 colors will get you through the first 6 months of that little girl's life because they will go with everything. These are so affordable, so soft. I love these. These are so soft. So impressed with the quality and the making, the seamstress work of this. This is, and my mother's a seamstress. I'm impressed with this. Teach those little girls that it's okay to be pretty, that it's okay to put a flower in their hair, that it's okay to be dainty. Okay, I'm a big burly woman. I'm a retired law enforcement parole officer, but I want my granddaughter to know that it's okay to be dainty and girly and to wear flowers. So starting her out with flowers. Now, another thing in accessories is hair bows. Little girls, if you got hair and you got hair from birth, you're lucky. Mamas, these are so affordable. Every color of the rainbow, the clips on the back, look at these. They're such nice quality. I'm going to take out, let's take out this color one. I like these tan ones because tan is neutral. It goes with everything. These are very well put together. They're lace bows strapped and sewn onto the clip. The clip itself is a pinchy clip. It's a pinchy clip that's going to stay very easily. That child is not going to know it's there. That's a lot. That actually feels pretty good. And just a cute little accent. Don't need a whole lot of hair to hold these in, but super affordable. And these are really great for, just quick little accents and great for portraits. The lace, the quality of lace is going to look so beautiful in photographs. And if you can't, pick between the colors like I couldn't pick, I got both of them. And then you know what I did? I went back and bought 2 more because I thought, what if she gets out and she loses one and she likes to do piggy tails? So Grandma had to go buy 2 more packs. So these are awesome. They've got every color you could possibly want. Teach them about matching, contrasting colors, and then complementary colors. Start to teach your children young. Fashion starts when they first pop out and you're first dressing them. Fashion can also be in accessories. These are pacifier holders. Now this is for the little boy. I'm trying to stay in a color scheme to where they kind of match, but they have independent themes. So this is for the little boy. This is a pacifier. It's very well made. It's very well sewn in the back. This is very good and strong and sturdy. The clip is a safety clip, the one that only mama can get undone because that baby can't get it undone. It takes about 3 steps to get that sucker undone. You put your pacifier in there, clip it to your baby. This has got polar bears and trees on that. Look at that. That's for the little boy. And then I thought, well, if I buy one for one, I have to buy one for the other because it's just how I roll. So I wanted to stay in the same color scheme. And because my daughter and myself are from Appalachia, and she's just moved to the southeastern U.S. after she married and got this great vet job, I wanted to remind little girl she's from the mountains. So I got the same color scheme, but I got one with triangles that look like mountains. I want her to always know she's Appalachian and that she carries native blood in her and that she's special. Appalachians are special. Every culture, every person is special. You should celebrate yourself, people. Don't let people tell you can't celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. I'm so proud of my independent daughter that has moved so far from home to start a happy life, and she's doing so well. I'm glad that I raised independent children, and I'm hoping that my children raise independent children. And I want them to be independent also in their fashion choices and how they look at the world and how the world looks at them. And that's how you express yourself, is through your clothes and your fashion. Now, accessories can also be fashionable. And this is a great thing for mothers to understand. You can feed your children and put dishes out for your children and still be fashionable. not make it look like you're barely trying and the Tupperware is 10 years old and the spoon is stained. I found these so cheap, and these are special. These are color changing spoons. So when you dip it into a baby's food and the baby's food is too hot, the color of the spoon tip changes to the color of the handle, and it warns you, oh, I'm too hot for baby's mouth. This is a great little way to be a hip, mama and say, hey, these tools are out there. This is new technology. That's fashionable in itself. And I'm going to buy these super inexpensive. They came in a few colors. I got these because it was the best boy-girl combo. I think these were awesome. And moms, if you're going to have to buy spoons, buy some. They're going to help you, and they're going to look really neat while you're doing your job. Now, another thing, make sure they understand how small they were and to understand how much they've grown. And we're fixing to get into the clothes, but one way to do that is to buy these little foam things. These are like air dry clay. You pad them out into a frame. I'm going to do little wooden frames myself. And you smash their little hands and feet in this. And so they always know how tiny they were and how much they've grown. And so they know how much, the world, they came in so small, but they're taking over it. And they're big enough to express themselves. And by golly, they've grown. And this is a great way to remind them of, I've grown, I'm old, this is how little I was, this is how I'm growing, and I have my own independent thoughts and choices. This is a great way to remind them of this, so that way they will feel free to express themselves. Kids fashion at the very beginning of life is just a lot of cute stuff, and sometimes you just gotta buy the cute stuff, right? One of the cutest ways to express your love for your baby is through socks. And I got these because these are just necessities. These are just necessities. I love my mom. I love my dad. I got 2 pair because twins here. We've got one boy, one girl. These are so cute. These are just necessities, staples. These are something that every child should have. Great quality. They come in a little gift bag. So if you want to give them as a gift, you're ready to roll. They've got the little spacers in them, so they stay shaped like feet while they're in the gift bag. They're so cute. A little pink bag for the one that says I love mom. I think it's so cute that it says mom. And a little blue bag for the one that says I love dad. I love these. I think these are so cute. They're very good quality. The bottoms are very good quality. And they're very soft. I am very happy with these. This is something that every baby, and you should save these. Like when you have your newborn and they wear these, you should take pictures of them wearing them, and you should save these pictures and put them in their children's books and say, see, even when you were little, I cared about how you presented yourself to the world. I wanted you not only to be fashionable, but to care about your presentation and to care about how the world perceived you. And sometimes we express ourselves through clothing, and sometimes it's the first and only thing that people see. They don't always stop and talk to us and meet us and learn about us. So clothing is a very important way to communicate. So I also had to get independent boys and girls socks. These are little animal socks. These are a little owl for the boy. Isn't that so cute? Those are so cute, and they're nice and thick and stretchy. We're not going to be pinching anybody's little chubby ankles. These are so cute, and they're so pretty woven. Do you see that weave in there? They're so cute. And then, of course, I had to get for the little girl the little mischievous fox. Look at the little ears, and look at that weave again. That is such good quality right there, guys. Now, my mother makes quilts, so she was a seamstress for a long time in her life. These are very good quality. You had a choice of, I think, 3 or 4, and they came in couples. So you had a choice of 3 or 4. These were the ones that said the most boy and girl to me, so I picked these 2. These are so cute. This is a quick way for people to see that you put some attention on that child, and you care. And fashion is you can put a blank onesie, just a white onesie, and a little bummy diaper cover. But if you put cute little socks on and a bow in their hair, those people know you've taken time to present that child to the world in a fashionable way. And that's how you show love and care and affection in society. Now, yes, it's kind of superficial, but we as a society in some ways are very superficial. But we also know, mothers, that if we present ourselves and our children that way, we've taken the time, we've taught them how to do it, we've taught them how to groom themselves, how to pick out their clothes, how to show that they respect themselves and want to present themselves in, a positive and acceptable societal way. Because, we all have to share this reality of society. So now let's get to the fun stuff. Sometimes having kids is just about also laughing. You have to dress them in sometimes in ways that just you get a giggle out of it, because raising kids can sometimes be difficult. So if you want to be fashionable but funny and you have newborns, you've got to get one of these. This is like an eye exam, which I had one this morning and had my eyes dilated. That's why I'm doing this one so late at night. It says, if you can read this, you're close enough to change my diaper. I thought that was so cute. Look at that. It's so cute. So adorable. But now, y'all, we're talking twins here. This is excellent. This is so soft. Excellent quality. It's got the snap onesie. This is, I believe, a 0 to 3. Plenty graciously sized, I would say. This is going to go with them for a while. Tag on the outside so it won't bother the baby. Great, great, great quality. The neckline is even better than some of the other brands that I used when I had my babies back in the day. My babies are 25 and 26 almost now. So since we have twins, well, of course, brother needed one that was gray. Same thing. If you can read this, you're close enough to change my diaper. Still great, same feeling quality. Tag on the outside, snaps, and 3 good solid snaps for diaper changing. Great neckline. It's not too gapey like other necklines, because sometimes these necklines, they're just not sewn right and they gape. These cross over and provide a nice cozy neckline that's not going to slip over that shoulder. I really like that about this. These are so cute. Sometimes in fashion, you just gotta laugh. Teach your kids how to laugh even at the age of 0 to 3 months. If you can keep your family laughing, they can always recover from anything. And this is where I have to give one of the grandmothers credit, because she used to always say something to my kids that was funny. And now I'm taking it into the next generation. She used to always say to the kids, guess what? And then when the kids said what, she would say, Chickenbutt. So this is a way that I'm trying to be fashionable, be funny, make the kids laugh, let them know it's okay to express themselves, but also know that we're going to keep this alive. This little funny streak that we have in our family, this humor, this little joking nature, we're going to keep it going. Also, again, great neckline, secure. The tag is on the neck here, but it can be easily taken out, but it is also very soft, I must say. It's much softer than most tags in babies' clothes, and I remember that was a big problem. Once again, we've got 3 snaps in the crotch. Easy diaper changing. Parents, go for the center one first. That's the easiest, and then you can milk off of that one, because when you try to go for the outside, you make mistakes. There's your newborn tip of the day. So this is, I believe, a 6 to 9 month. Now they're in a warmer climate, so I can get away with onesies and stuff like that. They're rarely going to have cold weather, but I did buy a couple of cold things. I bought so much clothes, but I'm just showing you the highlights that I really think are fashionable and cute, and why I think they're fashionable cute. This is keeping our family fun streak, our jokester, trickster streak going. Guess what? Chickenbutt. And I only got one of these, but it's going to be funny because we're going to have to guess who's wearing it every day, and they're going to get to be the prankster that day. Now, obviously, you want to express pride when you dress yourself. And so when you dress your children, you want to express pride. So myself as a grandmother, when I want to dress my grandchildren, I want to express pride in both my children and my grandchildren. I found the perfect fashion for a newborn to do this. This not only allows them to show their fashion sense and their sense of humor and engage. Sometimes clothes like this helps you engage out in society and communicate and build friendships. And that's so important in this day and time. And so I think about things like this. But you also want to brag when you're a grandma. You want to brag about your children and your grandchildren. And if you can do it all in one piece of fashion, you should always buy that fashionable item. And I found it. Yep, I'm cute. Mom's hot. Dad's lucky. Once again, tag on the outside, not going to bother baby. 3 snap crotch, great soft quality. Another great neckline. They're not as loose as the other necklines I dealt with when I was a mother. Everything is great. These are 0 to 3. And you know something? Because we got twins, I got 2. Because you know something? I'm so proud that I have a beautiful daughter, and I'm so proud that she found a loving husband, and I'm so proud that we're having 2 beautiful babies, 1 boy, 1 girl, and I'm going to make sure that the world knows that fashion can express love. It can express how you feel emotionally. It can express how you're vibing with the world. And it can express when you're struggling. But have a fashion sense. It can help you in so many ways. It can help you as a child too. This is going to help them engage. This is going to help strangers come up to them and go, oh, how cute you are. And they're not going to have fear of different people. This is going to help people come up and say, what cute onesies. And my daughter is going to talk to somebody or her husband and say, thank you. My mother bought them for my children. They're going to make friends. Fashion is so much more than just clothes and how we clothe ourselves. It's how we mediate our lives through society when we don't communicate verbally. And it's so important to choose fashionable choices and to express your fashion. And so I'm trying to start these little babies off, letting them know it's okay to be you. And it's okay to dress however you feel, and it's okay to have a sense of humor, and it's okay to be proud of yourself. That's what Grandma wants to teach you. Now, I did get baby boy, and I've got baby girl lots and lots of stuff, but this is my favorite, and going through my favorite items today. I got baby boy one cold weather outfit. I found this cute hooded one-piece outfit with easy snaps for diaper changing that says Hunter in Training. Now, y'all, we are from the old school. We're old souls in this world. So my husband's a trapper tanner. I am Cherokee. We keep our heritage alive. And my son-in-law trains bird dogs and is a very, very, very good hunter himself. And that's how we feed our families through the winter. And if you've never lived like that, that's great. I'm proud that you've never had to live like that. I live in Appalachia, and we do still live like that. So it's just, different strokes for different folks. But I want him to be proud of his heritage and of how close we are, our relationship with nature is. And this is a fashion kick for me to say, hey, these babies are going to be raised as little old souls, and they're going to be taught the wood lore, and and they're going to be taught about the trees and the plants and the animals, and how nature affects our life and our world, and how our bodies are affected by nature. My grandbabies are going to understand that. And so I bought this. I feel like this is so cute. It is so soft. It's got flannel. It's so, in the hood is like flannel too. And of course it's on the inside. It is just a regular flannel, but it's still soft, but it's so soft on the outside. And it's got the stripes down the arms. And I just thought it gave it a little punch of personality, especially if they need to have the hood on. But I just thought, this is a 6 to 9 month. That's about the time it will actually be cold, possibly where they are. And I thought, it's going to be hunting season about that time. And, my son-in-law might want to show off his son as, what he's going to be. He's going to be a little hunter in training. He's going to be another one to take our way of life and our culture and keep it going. And I thought, what a great way to show that in our fashion. Now, fashion can stretch to other ways too. You can be fashionable in so many ways, not just clothes, your earrings, the way you present yourself and your hair. Like today, mine is wild. I'm having a wild day today. The way you just look, engage with people, it is important. But I'm trying to teach my grandkids to be a little bit more open. But you know something? You can even be fashionable when you're cleaning your house, thanks to Temu. Not only can you get these great onesies, these great winter outfits, these great accessories, pacifier holders, socks, the great handprint and footprint foams that are so expensive in other stores. Oh my gosh. I've even bought journals. I've been journaling for my grandbabies. But you can even be fashionable when you're burping them and taking care of their spit up. These are the softest microfiber rags. And I've sent her a bunch of muslin burp cloths, but I've sent her so many of these, so many 10 packs of these, because these are so soft. If the baby has a spit up issue, this is going to be so soft. It's going to clean it up. It's going to soak it up in 5 seconds. It's going to wash easy. It's going to stay soft, and it's going to last a long, long time. And she can match your home. And I got a bundle of all the colors until she told me she was trying to stay to a more nature theme with sheets and stuff. So then I went back and got her 2 specific colors. I got her the sage green and the tan for another. So she's getting 2 bundles of these. These are so soft. I have these. I use them in my kitchen. I use them in when I clean my little Shih Tzu's eyes. I use them when I'm cleaning my sink. I use them if I have a headache and I need a rag on my forehead at night. I use these. I have sensitive skin, so when I go into one of my neuromuscular flares and my skin swells, I use these with a salve to keep the salve on my skin from drying out. They're so soft, they don't hurt me when I'm in flare. These are great. You can still have babies and still have a color scheme and still keep your house in fashion and your children. So, ladies, having kids doesn't mean that you don't get to have fun with fashion. You get to have more fun, and you get to teach that baby, I can express myself in this way. And it starts at newborn. It starts at newborn time. And let me just remind you that, yes, my grandbabies are cute. Their mother's absolutely hot, and their dad's very, very lucky. And if you want to get some of this stuff and share this fun fashion sense with your family, and you can shop for women's clothing, women's curve clothing, big men, big and tall men, men's clothing, men's shoes, women's shoes, jewelry and accessories, auto accessories. I'm even fashionably accessorizing my automobile with this thing that goes on the console cover. So many things Temu has that can help you fashionably accessorize anything. I'm just focused on children here today. So kids fashion is fun, but Temu has everything. You can literally, I have redecorated my entire house with Temu and I love it. Absolutely love it. So again, lots and lots of logistics and codes for you. They're going to be in the description. Don't worry. Everything will be clickable for you if you want to look at these things. Once again, here is the link you want to go to download the app. If you haven't downloaded the app, please do it. You're going to love it. If you use this code, you're going to get a $100 coupon bundle. Even if you're an existing customer, a $100 coupon bundle. And if you're a first-time purchaser, you're going to get 30% off your order. So this is great. This is a wonderful time to purchase, y'all. We've got New Year's, St. Patty's Day, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, lots of stuff in Memorial Day, 4th of July. Lots of stuff to plan for and to start to prepare for. Start thinking about fashion. If you've got little ones, start thinking about outfits for those cute holidays. Think about your kids' fashion because it is going to help them learn to express themselves far into adulthood. So think about it. Go download Temu. Enjoy browsing. Enjoy your discount codes. Enjoy the awesome customer service, the great security that you have through payment, the wonderful low prices, and the awesome free returns. And I'm here to tell you, price adjustments are my favorite thing. When I buy something and it drops and I get money back and I go, yes, please, I would like the difference. And then in a week or two, I have enough to go and do another purchase. Well, I mean, like a whole another haul actually, because I buy a lot. It's nice to feel that I'm respected as a customer, and I feel that with Temu. So go make your kids fashionable. Go make you fashionable. Go make your home and car fashionable. Make your dog fashionable. If you haven't seen my fashionable dog, go back a couple videos to Oscar's K9 Christmas. That was sponsored by Temu. All of this here today I bought by myself for my grandbabies and to make grandma feel useful. And to start helping them learn to express themselves in their clothing and to have a fashion sense. I want them to be quirky, weird, and I want them to feel that they can express themselves through clothing in any way possible. And it does start at this age. It starts this little. Believe me, I have my master's in psychology. By age 3, they're starting to learn spatial awareness and they're starting to get their personalities. They're starting to understand what they like and dislike. So give them options when they're little so that they can gravitate and learn what they do like so that they learn it early instead of waiting until age 5, which puts them behind the curve. Teach it to them early so that they understand, this is me, I understand me, this is what I like, and they learn it early and they carry that gusto, that chutzpah through life easily, and that will exchange into easy communication, verbal dialogue, friendships, societal relationships. It will just help them in so many ways. So fashion, not just clothing. It is a societal aid. It's a communication, societal, emotional aid. So go help yourself. Go shop at Temu right now. Links for everything in the description. Everything you need to know about me in the description.